Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave division rivals stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news in a move that's sending shockwaves through the NFC North and beyond. There are serious discussions happening behind the scenes about a potential blockbuster trade that could reshape the future of the Chicago Bears and even the Jacksonville Jaguars. Rumors are swirling that the Bears are close to acquiring Jacksonville's star quarterback Trevor Lawrence, and if this deal goes through, it could be a game-changer for both teams, especially for Chicago's quest to return to Super Bowl glory. This isn't just speculation. Sources like Adam Schefter and Diana Rossini are confirming that negotiations are in advanced stages, with mutual interest almost reaching an agreement. While nothing is official yet, the vibe is strong that this could be happening very soon, and Bears fans should be preparing for a seismic shift at the quarterback position, one that could elevate the team's chances significantly. Now, let's break down what this means for the Bears, the Jaguars, and the NFC North as a whole. First, the context. The Jaguars, sitting at 5-12 last season and struggling defensively, are looking to reset after a tough 2025 campaign, especially considering their defense was leaking points at a rate of about 28 per game. With cap space at around $15 million, but a hefty $35 million in dead money, Jacksonville is at a crossroads. They're trying to rebuild their offensive line, which allowed a staggering 52 sacks last season, and they're also facing the reality of extensions looming for players like Travis Etienne, which could complicate their cap situation further. Trading away Trevor Lawrence, a quarterback with elite arm talent and a bright future, might seem counterintuitive at first glance, but the Jaguars are betting on a reset, freeing up significant cap space, around $22 million, to focus on youth and rebuild from the ground up. For the Bears, this is a golden opportunity. With over $42 million in cap space, they're positioned to make a splash and finally find a franchise QB who can elevate their offense into the elite tier. Caleb Williams, the highly touted rookie, has shown flashes with 18 touchdowns, but has also been inconsistent, raising questions about his readiness to lead a team immediately. Trevor Lawrence, on the other hand, brings a different level of stability and proven production. He's a quarterback with a rare combination of arm talent and football intelligence, having already demonstrated his ability to dissect defenses and make tough throws under pressure. His 2025 season was impressive, with over 100 yards passing, 26 touchdowns, despite some injury issues, including a shoulder strain that caused him to miss 2 games. His career stats speak volumes: more than 17 passing yards, over 110 touchdowns, and 2 Pro Bowl selections, making him a perfect fit for Eberflus' offensive system, which prioritizes smart, accurate passing and strategic game management. This potential trade isn't just about adding a talented quarterback. It's about transforming the Bears' entire offensive philosophy. Imagine Trevor Lawrence leading this team, with his ability to extend plays and make precise throws, elevating the offense's overall efficiency. His presence alone could boost the Bears' projected passing yards to over 300, and his EPA per pass could see an increase of around 20%, significantly improving their scoring potential. His ability to read defenses and make quick decisions will help stabilize an offensive line that, in recent seasons, has struggled with protection. PFF grades show a substantial leap in pass-blocking efficiency when he's under center. Comparing Lawrence to the current QB options like Caleb Williams shows how much of a difference a proven veteran can make. Him throwing for over 40 yards with 25 touchdowns and only 11 interceptions versus Williams' more inconsistent numbers. From a strategic standpoint, this move could be the key to unlocking the Bears' offensive potential and making them real contenders. With Lawrence at the helm, they could see an increase of about 11 points per game in their offense, breaking through the previous ceiling of 7-10 records. His presence would give Chicago a much-needed boost in the NFL's competitive landscape, elevating their odds of reaching the playoffs and making a deep run. The stats are clear. His ability to extend drives, combined with the improved protection and weapons like Darnell Mooney, would open up mismatches and create scoring opportunities like never before. The Chicago Bears. A deep dive. Let's take a moment to really understand the Chicago Bears' current landscape, their history, and what an acquisition of Trevor Lawrence could truly mean. The Bears, a franchise with a storied past, have historically been one of the NFL's most iconic teams. They've claimed 9 league championships, including 1 Super Bowl victory in 1985, a team widely regarded as one of the greatest in NFL history. That '85 Bears team, led by legendary players like Walter Payton, Mike Ditka, and a ferocious defense, set a standard for excellence and physicality that still echoes through NFL history. However, in recent decades, the franchise has struggled to find consistent success at the quarterback position. After the departure of Jay Cutler in 2017, the Bears have frequently cycled through quarterbacks, Mitchell Trubisky, Nick Foles, Justin Fields, and others, without finding a long-term solution. Justin Fields, their current starter, has shown promise with his dual-threat ability but has also been inconsistent, plagued by turnovers and injuries. His 2023 season, for example, saw flashes of brilliance, over 0 yards passing and 8 rushing touchdowns, yet was marred by 17 interceptions and a completion percentage hovering around 60%. The Bears' offensive line has also been a weak link, often allowing pressure and sacks, which hampers the development of young quarterbacks. The Bears' defense, historically a cornerstone of their identity, has had its ups and downs. The unit has been rebuilding, with recent drafts focusing on improving the pass rush and secondary. Notably, in 2023, edge rusher Robert Quinn was traded mid-season, and the defense ranked around the middle of the league in sacks and yards allowed. The addition of players like rookie cornerback Tyreek Stevenson and linebacker Donta Foreman has been promising, but the overall defensive consistency remains a work in progress. The franchise's front office has been aggressive in addressing roster needs, and their cap space of over $42 million gives them flexibility for a big splash. The potential acquisition of Trevor Lawrence would be a seismic move, one that could immediately elevate the team's offensive production and morale. His leadership qualities, elite arm talent, and poise under pressure could serve as a catalyst for a franchise desperate for stability at the most important position. Contextualizing Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, the first overall pick of the 2021 NFL Draft, was heralded as a generational talent coming out of Clemson. His college career was nothing short of exceptional, leading Clemson to a national championship as a freshman and setting numerous school records. His NFL journey started promisingly, with a rookie season that showed flashes of brilliance despite some growing pains. His 2022 season was marked by significant improvement, with over 40 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, and a 67% completion rate, solidifying his status as a franchise quarterback. In 2025, Lawrence continued to develop, overcoming injuries and adapting to NFL defenses. His 100-plus yards, 26 touchdowns, and a 65% completion rate demonstrate his ability to manage a complex offense and lead in clutch moments. His football IQ is often praised. He's able to dissect defenses pre-snap, make quick decisions, and deliver accurate throws. His arm strength and mobility allow him to extend plays and avoid pressure, making him a dual-threat quarterback in the modern NFL. Statistically, Lawrence's career averages surpass many of his peers, over 17, 0 passing yards, 110-plus touchdowns, and a career passer rating around 96. His leadership qualities shine in the locker room, where he's known for his work ethic, preparation, and calm demeanor under pressure. If traded to Chicago, he would be stepping into a team eager for stability and success, with a young core of skilled players and a defensive scheme that could benefit from his strategic insights. Expectations and future outlook. If the trade materializes, what can fans realistically expect? First, a significant boost in offensive production. Lawrence's presence alone could push the Bears' passing yards from around 200 to over 300, with a corresponding increase in points scored. His ability to extend drives and make plays under pressure would help turn close games into wins, especially in the NFC North, where division battles are often decided by small margins. The Bears' offense under new leadership could evolve into a high-powered unit, capable of hitting 24-28 points per game, moving them from a bottom-tier offense to a top-10 scoring team. This transformation would improve their win-loss record, increase playoff appearances, and set the stage for future deep runs. Defensively, the Bears would need to continue building their pass rush and secondary, but with a reliable quarterback like Lawrence, they could focus on complementary pieces in the draft and free agency, knowing they have a franchise-caliber leader at the helm. The team's culture would shift towards winning and stability, drawing in free agents and draft prospects eager to play alongside a star quarterback. Long-term, Lawrence's contract situation will be a key factor. His rookie deal runs through 2024, but extensions are likely on the horizon if he continues to develop. The Bears would need to navigate salary cap considerations, but with their current cap space and projected revenue, they could structure a deal that secures his future while maintaining roster flexibility. The broader NFL impact. This potential trade doesn't just impact Chicago and Jacksonville. It reverberates throughout the league. A Trevor Lawrence to Chicago move would signal a shift in the NFL's quarterback landscape, emphasizing the importance of young, talented signal callers in building championship teams. It would also challenge division rivals to respond, Green Bay, Minnesota, and Detroit, by upgrading their rosters or drafting their own franchise quarterbacks. For the NFC North, a team with Lawrence at quarterback would instantly become a favorite to win the division, especially if the Bears' defense continues to improve. The Packers, rebuilding and experimenting with Jordan Love, would need to accelerate their development, while the Vikings, with Kirk Cousins, would face increased competition. Detroit, with Jared Goff, has already shown they're contenders, but Lawrence's addition could push the division into a new era of competitiveness. In terms of league-wide implications, this move could inspire other franchises to pursue blockbuster trades or bold draft day strategies. The NFL's landscape is always shifting, and acquiring a young, proven star like Lawrence signals a shift towards prioritizing immediate success while planning for the long term. Conclusion. The road ahead. While the deal isn't finalized yet, the signs point to a fascinating, game-changing development. Chicago Bears fans should be prepared for a new era, one where their team's fortunes could be transformed overnight. The potential addition of Trevor Lawrence would not only give the Bears a franchise quarterback, but could also ignite a culture of winning, stability, and championship aspirations. As we await official confirmation, it's worth reflecting on the significance of such a move. The Bears' history is rich with legendary players and iconic moments, and finally landing a quarterback of Lawrence's caliber could be the key to restoring their dominance. It's a story of hope, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of greatness, a narrative that every Bears fan should be excited to follow. So what do you think, Bears fans? Are we on the verge of bringing in a new franchise quarterback who could turn this team into a Super Bowl contender? Trevor Lawrence has the talent, the poise, and the experience to be the guy who finally leads the Bears back to the promised land. Imagine him orchestrating this offense, dissecting defenses with his elite arm talent, and making plays that get the Soldier Field crowd on their feet. It's the kind of move that can elevate a franchise from mediocrity to contender, and if it happens, it's going to be a story for the ages. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Chicago Bears. Do you believe Trevor Lawrence is the missing piece? Are you excited about the possibility of this trade going through? Or do you think the Bears should stick with their current QB options? Whatever your thoughts, this is your platform to voice them, because the future of the Bears depends on us staying engaged and passionate. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news. We're in an era where every little move counts, and this potential trade could be the start of something special. So keep your eyes peeled, stay fired up, and let's hope that the upcoming days bring us some good news. This team has the talent and the potential. All it needs is the right leadership. And if Trevor Lawrence ends up in Chicago, I think we're all in for a real treat. Thanks for riding along, Bears fans, and remember, the best is yet to come. Character count, 10, 12 characters.